Hey guys, don't go anywhere. Today I'm going to be reviewing another lightsaber helmet combo of the Mandalorian. Is that a round Darksaber? How nice is this Darksaber blade? How does this actually fit? How does the lightsaber sound? And can you buy these individually? I'll answer all those questions and more, so come hang out. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on my video. This is Finding the Force, where I make videos about anything Star Wars, from video games to theme parks, but especially Darksabers. Hey guys, if you haven't already, please feel free to click the subscribe button. It really supports my channel. And if you're enjoying this video, don't be afraid to click the like button. It tells YouTube I make good content. Do you guys know that I make videos wearing shoes? Gives me like a little more bounce. Seems like kind of a while since we've seen a new episode of The Mandalorian. I can't wait for the movie to come out, like someday. I like to start every video by thanking my sponsors, Artsabers. Thank you guys so much for sending me this epic Mandalorian helmet and Darksaber. So in a sense, I actually have 3 items to show you guys today because I've got the helmet, the lightsaber, and the blade, which is like the best, most updated design that I've seen from Darksaber blades. So we might as well get started by telling you guys about the prices and features of these items from Artsabers. So this is a lightsaber helmet bundle, which will save you some money rather than buying them individually, which you still can do if you want to, by the way. And you actually have 2 choices of Darksabers. They sent me this rounded, more budget-friendly Darksaber with a premium soundboard, but you also have the choice to pick up a more replica grade Darksaber for a very small amount extra, by the way. So if you get the more budget-friendly soundboard and design of the Darksaber, including the helmet, that package is only $459 for the combo, which of course includes a Neopixel Darksaber blade. But if you wanted to go for more of the replica version of the hilt with a premium soundboard, that package is $649. I think they call this like the Darksaber SE, but if you wanted to upgrade from this to like a replica version of the hilt, I think it's only about an extra $45. And if you're gonna go to the replica style, you might as well upgrade to the more premium tier Profi lightsaber soundboard. But this more budget-friendly, more functional design is the saber they sent me in the package to show you guys. And yes, you can just buy the helmet by itself for only $169 before the discount code right here on your screen. I put a link in the description to take you right to the bundle, the helmet, and the saber individually. So I definitely recommend you guys check out all the other epic helmets they have on the Artsabers website. Boba Fett, Bo-Katan, Stormtroopers, Darth Vader. Like basically all the rad helmets from Star Wars are there at super affordable prices. But if you haven't noticed, I have never included a Mando helmet on my wall yet because I've been waiting for this beauty right here. Hey guys, leave me a comment down below. When you think of the Darksaber, which character do you think of? The Mandalorian, Bo-Katan, or Moff Gideon? Let me know down in the comments. All right. Speaking of the Darksaber, why don't I show you guys up close with the blade and the helmet? All right, guys, this is the more functional and budget-friendly design of the Darksaber. This actually does have a Profi soundboard inside of it, although I kind of recommend getting the SN Neopixel version if you're gonna go the budget route. Not only does it have sleep mode to save your battery, but you can also connect your app to it and change all the functions and features. So this saber is actually pretty loud, even though I don't even see any sound ventilation in the pommel. So we're gonna check that out in just a minute. Very smooth, functional grip down below here. Single button activation switch for the Profi. Because the Darksaber does have a handguard, actually came separately where I popped off the upper part of the emitter. So it did come with 2 sets of screws and tools to secure the handguard into place, reattach the upper emitter, and we do have a good solid like 2 inches of blade depth, as you guys can see right in there. I've already tested this out and the volume is not an issue, so should be interesting to get a double check at that. All right guys, so this is the more updated design of the Darksaber blade. There was a design previous to this that companies were selling that actually had clear, cracked edge blade to it, and even the backside. The white looks much better at not only diffusing the light, but with the Neopixel lights on the back and the front side of the blade. Believe it or not, this is actually a round connector. All the other Darksaber designs I've seen have these very unique rectangular chunky connectors to the hilt, but since we have a more ergonomic design, you could theoretically use this blade in your other Neopixel sabers. All right, just for you guys, I thought I would measure the connector, and it looks like it's about 2¼ inches. If you wanted to pick up the rounded Darksaber design, I'll check with Artsabers because it actually, I think, says you can choose from different lengths of Darksaber blades. So I'm going to double check on that for you guys. But this is the premium blade. It is very sturdy. It's got like a tiny wobble to it, which you can't really avoid with a Darksaber blade. But overall, I'd say it's very strong. And we have got a premium design of the Mandalorian helmet. Look at that overall shape. I think it's perfect. Helmets, like I said in my last video featuring the Kylo Ren helmet and lightsaber. Feel free to check out that video after this. But like I said, helmets are a lot like faces. The smallest change in the design really is going to stand out. And I think they nailed this overall design. Has a really great glossy finish to it. And I had to take a really hard look at the paint. It's a beautiful silver, but somehow it looks like it's not a generic silver. It kind of has like a weathered, aged look to it. I don't know how they did that. I'm trying to get the glare off, but I can't. I'm too close to the light. But the whole thing all around, covered, glossed, awesome, fully padded, and feels really comfortable. And this one barely does not wiggle on my head at all. You could totally put this on and be good to go without adding any extra padding. All right, guys, let's be honest. Most of all of us out there don't have a full head-to-toe Mandalorian cosplay. This is going to look really epic on your shelf for display and admiration. I do completely recommend this helmet for your costume. However, something you should know is that you can see here the visor is a little bit on the lighter tinted side. So I bet it would not be very difficult at all to buy a very small sheet of tint, and you might want to darken the overall visor. You probably apply it with some solution and use an X-Acto knife to cut out the shape, and you're good to go. So 2 pieces of great news are, 1, I do have a slightly above average head size, and this fits me perfectly. Also, if you happen to have like a strong Tom Cruise nose like I do, this also will not be an issue. And the second point is that I can actually see out of this helmet really well, but I really appreciate that it comes all interlined with padding. A lot of helmets out there, be careful guys, are super empty hard shells that are gonna rattle around. I'm sure it'd also be very easy if you have a smaller head size, just to add a couple of pads, maybe using some Velcro little squares, can get that custom fitted to you guys, no problem. But let's dim the lights and turn on that Darksaber. All right, this has retention screws in the front and back of the emitter. I probably don't need both, but I'll use both anyway. So this version they sent me, I always ask for the Profi soundboards. So the Darksaber sound font with the Profi boards when they come from the manufacturer has a solid white blade. So I've mentioned in my previous videos before, it only took me literally 3 minutes to take out the SD card and swap out the sound files for a different blade profile that has more of a flicker to it. And I just moved the Darksaber sounds over to that one. So this is the way, guys. Let's check it out. 3, 2, 1. Look at that blade. Looks alive. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. Swing here. Ooh, spinnable. Oh, that's a bonus for you right there, guys. The more replica version of the saber is kind of oval shape and almost impossible to spin and do tricks with. Not this one. Oh, so rad. Oh, I like the way the camera picks that up, man. The cracks make the blade. They look fantastic. Blaster deflect. Ooh, lockup. It's like a negative blade effect. Sweet. Little force effect for fun. Nice. Dude, you guys can hear that. That's so loud. That's crazy town. I don't see like any sound ventilation, but it sounds great. Really clear speaker. Like cutting through the air, like razor sharp. So much fun, dude. Ah. Boom! This is the way. Yeah, there we go, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me to the end of my video. I appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the more budget-friendly Darksaber design and the helmet. Until next time, guys, take care, be safe, and have an awesome This Is the Way. See you next time, guys. This is the way.